Hello, everyone, and welcome today. My name is Michelle Valenti, and I'm with the American Parkinson's Disease Association. Today, I'm going to be teaching a Level 1 seated class. We're going to really focus today on leg strength and some upper back and shoulder strength and some core strength. So if those are things that you would like to focus on, this is going to be a good workout for you today. I just want to make sure that you have a nice sturdy chair and some water, and then make sure you have plenty of space around you just so that you don't bump into anything with your legs. We'll be moving around a little bit. Today, we really don't need a lot of weights. So if you feel like you want to use some weights when we do the upper body, you're welcome to use some light weights, but we're really going to focus on our muscles and really squeezing them and just trying to strengthen them, tightening them, and not worrying about whether or not our weights are being held up and with our hands and things like that. So I really want you to focus on feeling that upper back and shoulders when we get to that part. So weights are definitely optional today. So today is May 26th, 2020. So remember that date if you like this workout and you need to work on these things. Feel free to pause at any time. You can pause, come back to it, and then of course you can always play this back anytime you want if you want to practice these exercises. So today, while we're focused on those strength exercises, we're going to be doing the exercises by time today. So we're going to try to do 30 seconds of the exercise. We'll rest for 10, and then we'll do another exercise, rest for 10, do another exercise, rest for 10. And then we'll go on to a different group of exercises. So that will be the pattern today that we're going to follow. Like I said, feel free to go at your own pace. Later on, we will be using some music, and so I'm going to do some things to the beat of the music, but feel free to do it either slower or faster if you want. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to get started. I want you to try to sit up in the front of your chair, so we're going to get our nice, good posture on. So our feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to draw our arms up, back, and down, squeezing our upper back and shoulders, okay? Keeping that nice posture. And while we do this, you're working your muscles, right? Because we want to tend to hunch over like this. So we're going to constantly be working on the upper back and shoulders today. All right, so we're sitting up tall. We're going to take a deep breath in and up and out. And again, deep breath in and up. I want you to concentrate on doing these breaths throughout the exercises today. All right, so we're just going to hold on to the chair. We're going to go heel out and back, heel out and back. So we're going to wake up our legs. Still sitting up nice and tall. If you want, you can add your arms. But let's keep that good posture. So we want to keep a nice straight back. We're going to use our core to stay nice and tall. Squeeze those muscles and keep the shoulders back. Now we're going to do toes. So toe. Keep moving with the arms if you want. So really reach as far away from your body as you can with that toe. All right, we're just going to do some stepping in place. All right, so we're going to lift one foot off the floor at a time. Just warming those legs up again. Let's do some boxing to warm up our upper body, Okay, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna keep our march. We're gonna start with some jabs. So right out in front. Try to straighten out those arms. Punch straight out in front. Lengthen those arms. And keep getting each foot up off the ground. And 3, 2, 1. All right. We're just going to open those hips up a little bit. So I want you to try to turn in your chair. So you're going to sit all the way to the front. You're going to turn and you're going to reach. Okay? Reach. You're going to swivel your hips. Kind of like you're sitting in your chair and you want to reach for something across the table. Okay? So reach, pull in. Reach, pull in. Now let's tilt those legs to the side. So just open up those hips a little bit. Right here. Reach and stretch. Lengthen those arms. We're also warming up that core, our lower back. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. All right. Once again, don't let yourself slouch. We're gonna pull back those shoulders and sit up nice and tall. All right, let's take a couple more deep breaths in, and as we do, we're gonna swirl those arms all the way out and open. Big deep breaths in. Try to reach those arms way back behind your body and open that chest. We're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we're going to switch and go the opposite way. Big circles. I want you to really concentrate on opening up all those joints in your shoulders, right? All those areas in there, we call them the rotators. All right. We're just going to do a little stretch now for the top part of your quads because we're going to work on those a lot today. So I want you to sit up in the front of your chair, and I want you to put one toe underneath your chair and stretch back, okay? You should feel the top part of your leg stretching out here, right here. This is called your hip flexor. It's the top part of your quadriceps. Your quadriceps are one of the largest muscles in your body, depending on how big your chest and your back is. But the top part of the quadriceps is responsible for flexing our hips. So our hips, we're going to switch sides. Our hips are very important, right? We all know that. Very important to keep those muscles strong and to keep the joints around them nice and supple. So the whole idea of working a lot of upper quadriceps today, our hip flexors, is because it's one of the most important areas that we need to stand up and down, getting up and down out of a chair. So very important to keep those muscles strong, okay? Also, to get up and down, it takes a lot of core muscle, okay? And then, of course, we're gonna work this upper back and shoulders because we wanna keep that core strong and we don't wanna hunch over, right? We wanna have that nice posture as much as we can. Okay, so first exercise today is just going to be a march, okay? You're going to sit in the front of your chair, shoulders are back, and I just want you to step up and down, okay? Now, this is the area we're trying to work. You're going to feel it all up at the top, but we're really going to start feeling it at the top part of our quads right here, okay? So, we're going to do this one for 30 seconds. Then, we're going to widen our legs and do the same thing. Okay, a wider stance here. Okay, so same movement, wider legs. Then you're going to put your feet all the way out in front of you, okay? Not totally straight, but you're gonna lift those legs up out here, okay? Almost like a little kick. All right, so those are the first 3 exercises. We're gonna do those back to back, 30 seconds of each, 10 seconds off, okay? So, while we're doing that, if you want to move your arms, you're more than welcome to. But I really want you to concentrate on those legs today, right here. All right, so the first 30 seconds is straight in front, up and down. All right, we ready? Let's go. Now, like I said, you can go faster if you want, okay? You can go as fast as you want. I just want to make sure you're getting each foot up off the floor every time. Okay, so really concentrate on working those hip flexors, keeping the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall. Like I said, you can slow it down if you want. All right, 10 seconds off. Next exercise is the same thing, go to wider stance, okay? So you're gonna open your legs up a little bit, kind of like a V, and we're gonna go. Still working the quads, the hip flexors. You'll get a little bit more of your adductors here. Still sitting up nice and tall. All right, 10 seconds off. Now we're going to do that in the front. Remember, our legs aren't completely straight. It's almost like a little kick, all right? So legs out in front, same thing. Lift those legs. Now, because our legs are more straight out in front, you're really going to feel the top part of those hip flexors this time. Keep moving your arms if you want. You don't have to. You can just hold on and really concentrate on working those legs. Going as fast or as slow as you want, but getting each one up off the floor. If you're not holding on, you're going to start feeling that core too, right here. All right. All right, that was the first round of exercises. Second round, we're going to start that upper back and shoulders. Let's get a quick drink. We're going to do what I call a bow and arrow. We're going to do it straight forward. It's very simple, but I really want you to concentrate on those upper back, shoulder muscles. So our arms stay out in front. We're going to draw one hand back in a fist towards that shoulder right here. We come back out and draw the other one back. Now I want you to sit up nice and tall, and I really want you to concentrate on squeezing back. Your elbows goes back as far as you can, but you're not going to twist that body back. You're just going to pull it back like you're going to shoot a bow, right? Back and forth like that. Then, for the second round, we're going to do one side only. Okay? And then for the next 30 seconds, the other side only. Okay? So really concentrate on staying up nice and tall and really squeezing those upper back and shoulder muscles. Okay? All right, so we are going to do those back to back again. 30 seconds, 10 seconds off. 30 seconds, 10 seconds off. We got this, right? All right, so bow and arrow. Are we ready? We have to start. I'm sorry, I have to start my interval timer again. All right, take a couple deep breaths in here while I get this ready. And let's go. Pull back. Pull back. Draw that to your shoulder. Try to keep your arms level with your shoulders. And really feel that upper back working. Okay, you're also getting the upper part of your shoulders. We're sitting up nice and tall, so we're going to feel our core as well. All right, 10 seconds rest. Go ahead and bring your arms down. Remember, our arms are gonna go up. We're gonna do one side for 30 seconds. All right, and then 10 seconds off. So let's go. Draw it back. Try not to twist all the way. Now you should really feel it in that upper part of your back, okay? Should be feeling those lat muscles. Remember, you can slow it down if you need to. If your arms start to get tired, you can rest. You don't have to do the full 30 seconds if you can't, all right? Bring the arms down for 10 seconds. We're gonna do the last side now for 30 more seconds and we'll be done with this round. Let's go. Pull it back. Body stays up nice and tall. Now really draw that back and feel that upper back working. Okay, we don't want to do it sloppy. I don't care if you do 5 of these, but I want you to do them so you really feel those muscles working. Okay, you want to draw it back and squeeze the muscles nice and tight. All right, good. Okay, that was the second round. Get a quick drink if you want while I'm showing you the next group of exercises. Okay, we're gonna go back to the quadriceps again. We're gonna work one leg at a time, okay? We're just gonna draw it up. As you do, you're gonna get as high as you can, okay? So we're also gonna squeeze the core. Once again, if you want to work your arms with this, you can. You don't have to, you can hold on if you want. As we're bringing that one leg up, we're gonna get a lot of core work here because we're squeezing, using our core here and using our hip flexors. All right, so we're gonna do that. One side for 30 seconds, then the other side for 30 seconds. Then I want you to hold on to that chair and we're gonna try to lift both legs up at the same time. This gets the hip flexors and core at the same time, okay? You can sit back a little bit if you need to, and you don't have to draw them up really high, okay? Even if you get them to here, that's okay, all right? Still gonna work those core muscles, still gonna work the hip flexors. All right, one leg up at a time. You ready? Let's go. One leg up. Sitting up nice and tall. Squeezing right here. You should really feel it because we did those marches earlier. Now you're also going to start feeling a little bit here in your core. The higher your knee goes, the more you're going to feel that core. Okay, we don't want to slouch here, so keep those shoulders back. All right, pause for 10 seconds. Then we're gonna work that other side, okay? I'm gonna add my arms this time, but you don't have to, you can hold on if you want. All right, so I'm just gonna do a bicep curl as I bring that foot up. Still concentrate on squeezing the core, getting that knee up as high as you can. We should be feeling it right here. Make sure you're breathing in and out. And if you need to pause at any time, you can. All right, 10 seconds off. Now hold on to your chair. We're gonna try to lift those legs up, squeezing our core, using those hip flexors again. All right, this is a little difficult. So bring it up and low. Squeeze, low. Try to really work those core muscles. Like I said, if you can only get to here, that's okay. You might have to rock a little bit. That's all right. Just really concentrate on squeezing that core. This is a hard one, so don't feel bad if you can't get your legs up really high. Okay. Pausing there. All right. So that was our third round. I want you to get a quick drink. Now we're gonna do a little bit of everything together. So we're gonna work our hip flexors a little bit. We're also going to work our upper body a little bit and some more core all together. All right, so we're going to sit up nice and tall. All we're going to do this time is have our hands, we're going to start with our hands on our hips, okay? We're going to touch knee, down, toe, down, okay? Then the opposite side, knee, toe, knee, toe, okay? So each time I want you to come back with those shoulders. So we don't want to stay here, okay? We want to touch, bring that knee up, down, and then toe. Now we're twisting just a little bit using our core, okay? If you can't reach your toe, that's okay, reach for it. So we're doing these little bit of twists, working a lot more of our core. Once again, working our hip flexors, okay? So we're gonna do that back and forth for the first 30 seconds. And then we're just gonna do one side for 30 seconds, and then the other side for 30 seconds, okay? So do your best, do as many as you can, and if you need to break, that's okay, all right? So we're gonna get started on those three. We ready? Remember, we're alternating first, okay? So knee, toe, back, knee, toe. Watch how I come back each time. I'm not going to stay hunched over my body. Just reach as far as you can, and as you do, you're using those oblique muscles a little bit. So a little bit different part of your core. All right, now we're gonna do one side, okay? So pick a side, doesn't matter to me. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. Keep one hand on your hip. We're gonna do knee, toe, knee, toe. Come back, knee, toe. Straighten up each time. Like I said, if you can't reach that toe, that's okay. You're just gonna reach forward towards it, giving your body a little twist. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna do the other side. Let's see where that posture is. Make sure those shoulders stay back, okay? Let's go knee, toe, knee, toe, knee, toe, knee, toe, knee, toe. Come on, almost done with this one. I know those hip flexors are probably getting really tired. Almost there. All right. Take a little break here, get a drink. We are done with round 4. All we're doing this next round is working the upper back and shoulders, okay? So we're letting our legs rest for a little bit, letting our core rest for a little bit. All right. So we're gonna have our body in a nice position here. Our knees are right over our feet. We're gonna draw our shoulders back, chest is open, sitting up and nice and tall as you can, okay? Arms are gonna go out to the side. The first 30 seconds, we're just going to hold this position, okay? But I want you to concentrate on using that upper back and shoulders and feeling it, okay? Try not to let your arms come down. All right, so really pay attention here. If you need to look out at your arms and make sure they're out straight from your shoulders, we can do that. All right, so that's the first 30 seconds. The second 30 seconds, we're just going to pulse back. All right, we come right back to where we were before, back, squeezing the upper back and shoulder muscles together. Okay, just like that. That's the second 30 seconds. Third 30 seconds is we're going up and down. Just like that. So we go up from our nice plane here, up, and then back down, shoulder height. Okay? 10 seconds rest in between, all right? If you need to bring your arms down before that 30 seconds is up, feel free to do so, okay? This is a lot of upper back and shoulders at one time. All right, you ready? We're going to start sitting up nice and tall. Arms are going to go out to the side, shoulder height. Look out at them, make sure they're the same height. And now sit up nice and tall, chest is open. Okay, and just feel those upper back and shoulder muscles getting tight. Those are extremely important for sitting up nice and tall. It's also great for your core to have a nice strong upper back. So keep breathing in and out, we're almost there. All right, and relax. Remember, next set, we're gonna do the same thing with our arms. We're gonna pulse back, okay? Ready, and go. All right, just little pulses back, squeezing those upper shoulder blades together, okay? You don't wanna bring your arms too far forward. Pause if you need to, bring your arms down. This is a lot of upper back and shoulder work. All right, relax. We're almost there. One more set of these. Remember, this time we're gonna go up and down, all right? Same position, let's go. So up and lower, just to shoulder height. Keep those arms out straight from your body. I really feel those upper shoulders working now. Keep breathing through it. Almost there, and we're done. Woo! That's a good one, right? Really feeling my upper back and shoulders today, so that's a good thing. All right, let's get a quick drink. All right, we did 5 rounds of those exercises. We're going to go back now, and we're going to do those exercises again, back to back. All right, so the reason we're doing that is so that we can do it more quickly. We're going to do it to music. So I want you to try to stay with the beat if you can. You don't have to stay with the beat. It's not too fast, it's not too slow, okay? So I really want you to take your time here. We'll take short breaks in between each set. But other than that, we're gonna kind of go straight through it this time. All right, so not long pauses, but if you need to pause and get a drink, then you go right ahead and do that, okay? It's starting to get really humid outside, right? It's May 26th. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water, okay? Once that humidity hits the air, even if you're inside, your body needs more water, okay? So make sure you're getting plenty to drink and staying hydrated. Make sure you drink a lot of water after this and get a nice little protein snack as well. All right, that's your little break for now. And are we ready? All right, so we're gonna go through all 5 rounds again. We're gonna do 30 seconds back to back, okay? 10 seconds rest in between. Remember though, you can stop and break if you need to. Okay, we ready? The first exercise is just those marches. All right, I'm gonna use my arms, you don't have to. All right, so it's switching back and forth here, right out in front. Then we're gonna do a wide march, and then we're doing that march out in front, okay? All right, so sitting up nice and tall still in our chair. All right, feet are shoulder width apart. We ready? Deep breath in and out. All right, let's go. Oh, hold on. I forgot our music. I promised you music this time. It is a lot more fun to do it to music, but I always kind of tend to do a lot of these exercises early on without music, just to make sure that you are paying attention and you understand the motions we're doing. All right. See if I can get some fun music going here. Use this time to breathe in deeply, in and out. All right, you ready? All right, you ready? Starting with our marches. Let's go. Get those legs up and keep the shoulders back. Almost there. 10 seconds rest. Now we're going to go wider with our legs. Ready? Let's go. Woo, I'm feeling those hip flexors now. 10 seconds rest. Legs are out in the front. Ready? Try to do it to the beat if you can, but just do your best. You do not have to keep up with the music. All right. Remember, next we're doing bow and arrow. You ready? Bow and arrow. One side at a time. And each side together. Ready? Let's go. Pull. Pull. Keep those shoulders back. Really work that upper back. All right. We're going to do one side at a time now. Ready? Let's go. You can do it to the beat, or you can do it faster if you want. Almost there. Whew. All right, one more side to go. We're done with these. So good for your upper back and your shoulders. I promise we will stretch them later. Almost there. All right, take a little break. All right, take a little break here and get a drink. We just finished our first 2 rounds, so slight break here, just a small one. All right, remember our next exercise was just stepping one side at a time, working our core, working our hip flexor. You can do your arms too if you want, okay? One side at a time, and then both together, all right? So, we're gonna put on some more music for this. We're gonna do the next 2 rounds pretty much back to back. So remember, it's our legs, and then we go to our core. All right. Let's get some fun music going here. All right, ready? Go. See that later. You're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence, baby. What's the secret? I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. See, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence, baby. Nice. What's the secret? I'm down on my knees. I'm using my arms this time. All right, 10 seconds. Both legs down. Working at 4. Go. All right. Quick pause here. Remember, the next group of exercises we're doing. We're touching our knee and our foot. Knee, foot. We're alternating back and forth. Okay, coming back to that nice posture each time. And then we're gonna do one side at a time. Okay? 4th round of exercises. We ready? I'm going to put on a different song. All right. Ready? Shoulders back. Core nice and tight. Let's go. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Come back each time. One side at a time, still sitting up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Ready? Almost there. All right. 10-second break. We're going to the other side. Still sitting up nice and tall. Ready? Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Keep going. We're almost there. Really feeling that core now. All right. Take a quick break. We're almost done. We have one more round of exercises, then we're going to stretch. I don't know about you, but my hip flexors are really feeling it right now, which is a good feeling. Okay, remember the last round of exercises is all upper back and shoulders, okay? First exercise is a hold, then we pulse back, and then we pulse up and down. All right. So pull those shoulders back, arms are out to the side. Nice shoulder height. Let's go. Look out at your arms. Make sure they're even with your body. Just try to see how tall you can get.
But it don't sing, dance.
Right, breathe in and out here.
Long as I
Tap your
can
feet
have
if you want.
you with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Honey, sweet.
We're almost there. Rest for 10 seconds. We're going to go back up. Remember, we're pulsing back.
I'd like to say we do what we
Ready?
say,
Let's go.
forever in blue jeans. Baby, tonight,
Feel those lats.
baby, tonight, by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart and your sighs.
Almost there. 10 seconds and we're pulsing up and down just like a bird.
Dancing, you can't walk.
Last thing we're doing. Come on.
Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. And honey, sweet, there ain't nothing next to baby's dream. If you caught me,
Almost there.
I'd do the same. We do okay, forever in blue jeans.
We're done.
Baby, tonight,
That was awesome.
baby, tonight.
I know. I feel a lot in my upper back and shoulders, my core, and I definitely feel in my quads, right? The top part of my quads especially. All right, we're going to do a little stretching here. So I'm going to put on a nice little stretching music. All right, I want you to get a drink and start working on those breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, definitely need to stretch those hip flexors. So just like we did before, we're gonna stick one leg underneath your chair, and I want you to lean back in that chair. I'm gonna sit way out to the front, and try to get that toe as far underneath your chair as you can, okay? And then I want you to lean back, pushing that knee towards the ground. When you do that, you'll feel a nice big stretch right here, all the way up the front part of your leg into your hip flexor. Now I want you to tilt your pelvis forward, try to push that knee even further down to the ground. Deep breath in and out here. Feel that nice stretch in your hip and your quadriceps. All right, bring that foot back out. The other leg goes under now. Okay, so bring that toe way under your chair. You're gonna lean back. Feel that stretch all the way up the front. Now really push that knee down towards the floor and stick those, push your pelvis, your hips up. Deep breath in and out. All right, bring that foot forward. Let's sit all the way to the back of our chair. All right, we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Feet are right out in front. Let's take an arm across the body. Hand goes above the elbow. And then drop that shoulder down. Now, really give that arm a push with your hand. I want you to feel that stretch right up in here, this whole area we worked today. Don't be afraid to push on that until you feel that stretch. Now we're just going to tilt the head to the side where our hand is. And now we'll feel that stretch down the side of our neck, into our upper back and shoulder. Deep breath in and out. And relax. Shake that out. Other arm comes across the body. Hand goes above the elbow. Give it a really good push. Drop that shoulder down. Feel that stretch in your upper back. Now drop that ear down towards where that hand is. Deep breaths in and out. And relax and shake that out again. We're going to scoot back to the front of our chair. One foot goes out, okay? You're going to be on your heel, and that other foot is right underneath your knee. We're just going to bend forward from the waist, forward, reaching for that toe, the same side, with your fingertips. Now, you can keep your arm on this other leg for support. I want you to reach forward until you feel that stretch up the back of your leg, and also in your lower back. So we did work a lot of lower back today because we worked our core. Try to reach for that toe. If you can pull it back and bring your body towards those legs just a little more. And bring that foot back. We're going to go to the other side. Leg goes out in front on your heel. We're going to lean forward with our hips, reaching for that toe. Keep your shoulders even. Try not to twist here. Now feel that stretch up the back of your leg. You can pull back on that toe if you want. Lean forward a little bit more. Feel that stretch in your lower back. And just gonna do a little bit of shoulder and neck. So I want you to sit back in your chair again. Your hands are gonna be resting on your chair. I just want you to tilt your head forward. Chin goes down into the chest. Sitting up nice and tall. But feel that stretch down the side of your neck into your upper back and shoulders. Now I want you to gently rotate from side to side, very slowly and very gently. You're going to come up a little higher. And we're going to come forward with our face. We're just going to tilt our head to one side, back to the center, and the other side. Back to center. Congratulations, you are done with this workout. Such a good workout. I really feel my upper back and shoulders, my hip flexors, and my core. And hopefully you do too. So, if you like this and you need to work on these exercises, don't forget, you can replay this at any time. It's really a nice, good strength building workout. So, I hope you join me next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay healthy and happy. Bye-bye now.